The injury that we are covering for today will be plantar fasciitis in the early acute phase. During this phase, the main focus is to reduce pain and inflammation and protecting the bottom of the foot and improving tissue mobility. The goals of this rehab is to decrease pain and stiffness and reduce a lot of tension and improve flexibility in the foot. By the end of this phase, the patient should feel lower pain levels, improved mobility, and better tolerance to standing and walking and doing simple exercises. Okay, so exercises we can do for this is a golf ball roll or a baseball roll for 2 or 3 sets of 30 seconds until you feel a cramp or just pain in general. We also have towel pulls that you can use with your toes. And the modification with that is to just simply add weight unless it hurts, and then you take the weight off. And then our last exercise is the marble pickups that you will use with your toes. And with this, you just keep doing it until you feel slight pain or cramps. Before we continue, I want to remind everyone of the goals of our early phase of this rehab. In this stage, we are just focusing on reducing pain and inflammation and improving flexibility. We decided to go with 3 different exercises, including a towel pull, a marble pickup, and a ball roll. The ball rolls are good because it reduces a lot of tightness. This is an exercise that you can do pretty much any time of the day, 1 to 3 times a day for a minute or 2. It shouldn't hurt that bad. The pressure should be tolerable. And if it is painful, just use a softer ball or just stop until you can rest for a bit. If you wish to have an increase in relief, you can always use a frozen ball of ice, which is important if you decide to decrease more tightness or reduce more pain. What we're going through right now is the marble pickups. First thing you want to do is just get comfortable and lay your foot flat out. I'll put about 20 marbles on the ground for you to pick up. You just want to curl your toes until one ball at a time and hover over that and just drop it. Make sure you're doing one at a time. You shouldn't feel too much resistance. It should be pretty much light. The only thing that could probably bother you is a slight cramp sensation just right under the middle of your feet. One thing you should focus on is keeping your heel planted firmly on the ground. And just worry about kind of rotating. Keep your heel on the ground, like that. I should probably scoot this a little closer. But yeah, exactly, just like that. You might, just want to readjust. Your ankle should stay relaxed and your toes should pretty much be doing all of the movement. Just try to keep your heel and ankle just as stiff as possible. For this phase of rehab, the modality that we chose to go with was the Game Ready compression. The Game Ready helps decrease pain and reduce swelling and limit the inflammation of the acute stage of the injury. This works because the cold components in the Game Ready will slow down the temperature in the soft tissue, which slows down the inflammation activity that's going on. The compression will provide circulation, which also will help with the swelling and just provide more fluid. Indications include things like acute soft tissue injuries and pain and swelling management. And some contradictions would be open wounds or skin infections. So right now we're going to start with Game Ready with some compression. Is that okay? All right, so we're going to use the ankle and leg sleeve. And we're just going to connect this hose right here to this. Okay. You're 38 degrees. And the compression should be to a low, medium sensation. So the overall goal of Game Ready is to reduce pain and control the swelling with the compression and the cold therapy. Like I said before, we will be aiming for a 15-minute treatment between 38 and 42 degrees. When applying the Game Ready, we should be looking for open wounds and circulation issues and a sensation feeling that is not healthy. And after the treatment is done, I should look for excessive redness and numbness or just swelling that doesn't look normal.